get White Rhino at?
I don't know where he got it from, but there's White Rhino. That's the first time I learned about White
Did you
Rhino.
smoke
Was
it?
up here.
Was it good to you?
It was good.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, White Rhino's good.
It was.
White Rhino, I think that might be now these days is a wedding cake.
Nah, because White Rhino is more whiter.
Yeah, you
I
know
found
the
some
White
bud.
Rhino. Yeah, that's White Rhino. That's why they call it White Rhino. Because like you think it's all THC or whatever. Dude,
Oh man, this shit's all fucked up.
why don't you go roll one or bring my cookies
I got
out
pipe.
here?
I got a pipe.
No, all right,
Roll
whatever.
Smoke this right quick.
Okay.
Take a break.
Are we live?
Take a yeah.
Oh, what's up, y'all?
Okay.
What up, y'all?
Okay, what's up, man? All right.
Didn't know we were live.
I didn't
you
know. I didn't even know. Either.
Hey, my name's
Rick
Dollar
and
Bill.
Star, everything.
Rick Rock.
That's Rick Rock.
Black Ice, aka Jesus Christ.
Yep, you best believe, you know. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about shit tonight, about basically rolling up some crime, bunch of smoke.
Let's talk about Endo.
Indo, yeah.
Okay.
But what do y'all think about that indica sativa hybrid? Back in my days, I went to my dealer and I didn't ask
What-
for
what-
indica
what did
sativa
they
or
s-
hybrid
What did they really smoke in the 90s?
in the 90s, you know? We just smoked weed. What the fuck was it? I went to
Indica?
a dispensary.
I think it was-
Dude was telling me it was
Sativa.
sativa. Talking about sativa Spanish.
In the
okay,
90s.
okay.
I thought it was
He
Indica.
said it was all sativa in the 90s. I don't believe that shit.
I don't believe that either. 'Cause I think it was because they're just a gang of weed, and people discovered a gang of weed, and it was indica, sativa, whatever they didn't know what it was, and once they smoked it and realized what it did to them, they came up with the name indica and sativa. But back in the 90s, and when I was smoking it, I never thought about indica or sativa.
Yeah.
I just smoked. I seen the chronic, and I smoked.
Tobacco.
Put that cigarette out. Yeah, what? I mean, and then Alaskan Thunderfuck. I heard it was extinct.
What about Moonlight Fuck?
And I heard that
Snoop Dogg.
shit, and I heard that shit was an indica.
Indica?
Moonlight fuck.
You heard that
don't know.
Moon,
I
or
heard it
Moonlight
was-
Thunder or something?
I heard it was an indica. No, I heard it was a totally different species.
Wow.
It was like the extinct species or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That's what I heard. I mean, is it true?
Well, all marijuana seeds crossbreed when they were together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't talk about growing, weed smoking, life, you know?
Just like things you should not get into, and things you should get into.
To be real, I'm gonna be straight up with you, to all of you hard-headed youngsters out there. You probably don't give a damn what we're saying, because when I was a youngster, I didn't care what the OGs really said about changing your life and shit like that. Well, the OGs that were like in prison and visit when I was in San Diego Juvenile Hall, OGs came to prison. Pictures from Donovan came to visit us in San Diego. So, and I didn't want to hear that shit. I thought it was all bullshit, anyways. But man, there's only one way a couple ways you'll end up: either dead, rich as hell, or in the penitentiary, or a low life drug addict. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is,
This guy,
You gotta listen to your OGs. That's
this
what he's
guy,
trying
this
to
guy
say.
been to gladiator school. He knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, we all been to gladiator school. I mean,
This guy,
pavement is gladiator school.
this guy's a knucklehead. But he puts it down for his people.
Yup.
so, like, the homeboy Slick Rick right there, Rick Rock, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He a player
What up,
right
what
there,
up,
you know what I'm
what
saying?
up?
If you like this, man,
You
hit
know
him
what
up
I'm
on
saying?
YouTube. This is really Rick Rock. This is
Rick
Rick Rock,
me up,
his
man.
channel, but me and Black Ice, aka Jesus Christ, and me Dollar Bill,
We're just doing the damn
chilling,
thing.
You know what I'm saying? We just really
Doing
chilling,
the damn
man.
thing.
But you know, and if
Oh, what do you think about this women rights to not to have abortions? What do y'all think about that?
I don't
I
know,
think-
man. That's like new to me. Like I haven't been watching the news,
let me
but
tell you what I think. I think they should be able to do that because there's many reasons. If you're a young girl, you're just having sex with guys. and you get pregnant, you're still in. I mean, you could be still in a young. I'm not gonna say. I mean, you could be in
Go ahead.
college.
Yep.
You could be in college. You can't really afford this kid, and you haven't afforded
Not
the kid
ready.
in the belly yet. Why not kill the? Not kill, but why not get rid of
The seed.
the seed in there that it's not really a baby yet.
Yeah, because there is a time frame before it becomes a heartbeat. Now, if they catch at a heartbeat, then you give them options, as in take the pregnancy until birth and give it up for adoption. If it's something to deal with rape or incest, I think if it's incest, I think they should give it up for adoption. If it's rape and it has a heartbeat, and because it's still a seed when there's a heartbeat.
I think that's pretty interesting.
You know what I'm saying? It's still a seed when there's a heartbeat, but there is a period where before it becomes a heartbeat. And if they
Now,
can,
let me ask you this. I understand what you're saying, Modi. But what about, say if this woman, say she's in her 30s or 25, and she's in college, and she likes to sleep around. Say I meet her, she's 25 years old. I impregnate her, and now she's pregnant. She wants to be like, I can't afford it. And I'm like, okay, I can't either. And she's like, what do you tell her? So you need to go to the doctor and get an abortion. I don't see nothing wrong with that because she one day she didn't have her, her period. So bam,
yeah, I think even if y'all both cannot have the baby, as in you can have the abortion. Like if y'all cannot financially take care of it,
yeah.
that's one. Financially take care of it. Not mentally fit to take care of it because you're still young yourself.
Yeah.
You're still learning life yourself. Yeah.
See, so
Hit us up in the comments. Tell us.
Tell
us what you think.
I understand what you're saying. Tell us what you think. Yeah, that's cool. But when you think about it,
Come on.
like Slit Rick and Black
yeah,
Ice,
yeah.
Rick Rock.
Rick Rock. But anyways, when you think about it, sometimes I would suggest y'all.
If you're talking about abortion, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. I was
No,
going to
keep going.
Okay. Abortion. If it's rape, I think.
Oh, hold on.
should
Before
be
you
able
even
to
say this,
have
before we
an
even get to that
abortion.
topic, you're basically telling this woman, if she's watching, if these are the reasons you can get abortion. No, if she wants an abortion, any woman should be able to get abortion.
I understand that. That's
'Cause
only.
you're
only
minimizing it
that's
to certain groups.
No,
Rape,
no,
incest,
hold on.
That
or
is
this.
minimized.
The only
Yeah.
reason why I'm minimizing it, if it's before the heartbeat. If it's before the heartbeat, okay. You
That's
should
hard to judge. Yeah.
No,
That's hard
because
to
no,
say
that's not because they have scientists and testing and kits and everything
Yeah,
that
they
they
gotta-
do to
yeah,
tell
yeah.
you
See the baby and
to
shit.
see the baby and tell you how long is this and how long is that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they have all of that. So they can abort a baby before the heartbeat. Now, if the girl never decided she's young,
How much time do you have to the heartbeat?
I think you got like 2 months.
I'm be honestly, I'm not for sure, but we will look
There
that
might be
up.
like 4 weeks or
We
8
will-
weeks or something.
We will look that up. But if a woman got raped and she did not know she was pregnant, and she noticed that her period didn't come, and she goes to the hospital and they say she's pregnant, and she asks how long it is, and she asks, is there a heartbeat? And she says yes, she still has the right to dismiss the pregnancy, even if there is a heartbeat.
No, hold on. Well, let me say something with the heartbeat. What circumstance are you saying?
That's in rape.
Oh, yeah. You know,
Oh,
yeah.
I
I understand the rape one.
Because if I have my,
I don't
I'm
know
just
if you
thinking
can
about my
put.
daughter.
I don't know if you can put all that on it. Like,
I'm just thinking about my daughter because I have a daughter. If my daughter got raped right now, and she just experienced this whole traumatization from a man, okay,
And the son looked like the man or whatever the dog.
experience this whole situation with him, and she's carrying his baby. How you think that's going to do with her psychologically with man? Period.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. I do agree
And what
with
if
you.
it's a boy?
But
And what if it's a boy?
Listen. I agree with you on that, especially Ray. But you can't just. They should just be able to get it regardless. You
I
can't
think
say
it-
this and this and this. You're saying
I think
different situations. Oh, it's acceptable. You're trying to narrow down this and this and this. But I'm saying, regardless, if the woman wants it, then the woman should be able to
they
get
should.
it. You know
They
what I'm
should.
saying?
They should be able to get it. That's
Yeah.
how I believe too. But I'm saying,
Yeah, I don't
it's a
think you-
society in this lawful world that is ran by men and ran by politicians and things like
I
that.
don't think you. I don't
and
think
pro-
you need a. I don't think you need a special circumstance. You know, I think if they want it, they should be able to get it.
I
Then
know
if
that,
they-
but I'm saying, right now,
circumstances.
that's what they're looking at.
Oh,
That's what they're looking at, because
I don't
because
know,
at first,
I've been
because if-
watching
when
the
it's
news.
because when it was waiver Roe versus Wade or something like I'm high, so excuse me. But anyways,
we need to bring up our
Um,
notes.
when they overturned that, it was where that the women had the decision to choose if they wanted an abortion,
Yeah.
even if it was before the heartbeat or after the heartbeat.
Yeah.
That's how it was. Then we having the choice to be free to think what they want to do. Now since it's overturned, now it's overturned because I wish it would go back the way it was, but now since it's overturned, it's more circumstances now.
Yeah.
If the girl's gonna die, and they're saying they let the lady die for the kid.
That's
without
what
the
they
lady-
would say.
Yeah, that's not right. If
That's
the lady's
not
gonna
right.
die and the kid's gonna die,
If if the kid and the lady's gonna die, I think the lady should live because she can produce another kid.
Yeah.
You cannot produce another lady.
Oh, okay.
That same lady. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I
I'm just saying. So I
never
think
got into that.
I'm just saying I think she should live. I mean, the kid has a place to go in heaven. She will see that kid again. His spirit, she'll see that kid again. She
Now,
didn't
let me
really,
ask you
she
this.
didn't really lose that kid. That kid didn't really go nowhere.
Well, let's get off this topic because this topic, we would have to get women involved in this topic
Yeah.
to see how they really feel. We're just a bunch of men
Yeah.
talking about women. Women are like,
Right.
no, they're wrong. Or like, yeah, I like
Right.
him. I like that guy. What he's saying.
Yeah, that's,
Right.
why
Women
we,
are gonna-
that's why we got comments.
That's why we're gonna have comments, and I bet you a lot of women will comment on this just to tell you like you guys are completely wrong, or you guys are kind of right, or you guys shouldn't even speak on it because you're not women. You know what I'm
only
saying?
reason why.
But I
there's-
support women in whatever they do because
Me
they have the
too.
rights. You know
Me
what
too.
I'm saying?
I believe that too. Only reason why that there are women that believe in pro-life is because they believe in God. They believe God believes in life. And the reason why they believe in God, they believe in life because He gave us life. But they gotta understand God created death too. Okay? If He didn't, He wouldn't have sent His, talking about myself in the third party, He wouldn't have sent His Son to the cross to die for all man's sin.
Amen.
So God did create a death too. The devil did not create that. But that's the reason why we have pro-life, because women or men, say more men, I'm going to say more men, more than women, because the men is the leader. So some of the women are following their husbands is believing in the God that believes in life. So they're only believing in one. So they're only believing in one hand. But God gave us two hands. Just like on a Sabbath day.
Amen.
Just like on the Sabbath day. He said, keep my Sabbath when he gave it to the Old Testament. He said, keep my Sabbath. But then when Jesus Christ said, he came and said, I do what the Father does on the Sabbath day. I only do what my Father does on the Sabbath. And he even went so far to say, if your ox fell into a hole on a Sabbath day, wouldn't you do something to try to get it out? When you supposed to rest on the Sabbath day? So he gave us the other hand. So we have two hands. We can rest or we don't.
Amen.
Well, you know what? You know what we should do?
It was almost
Let's
time to
come
wrap
back.
it up, though,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up, but listen, let me say it one more time. We're about to do one more video tonight, probably. Maybe 10, 15, maybe an hour or two or
Oh,
three.
you got
And the video is gonna be about us We're gonna roll a blunt in front of y'all, and we're gonna talk about marijuana. We got all types of different chronics, but I'm not gonna bring all the different chronics that I got. But we'll talk about we'll probably smoke a sativa. That's probably what we'll smoke. So we'll see you when you get back. Keep it up, man.